Band's here.
I'd like to thank you for the favor.
Forget it. So what do you do?
Gonna try to sing.
You are gonna try and sing.
Wow! What are these voices? Noise from down below, and it's coming from the basement. It's underneath the house now, and it's rocking the foundation. It's a noise we love to make. Every year we have to make it. Wow, Dr. D watches TV. His house is fucking shaking. He has to practice in his place. Got a wife with a pretty face. Takes vacation on property. Dr. D, an awesome man, Dr. D. What's he doing? Upstairs in the attic. He's saving lives from ruin. He's sorting through the static. He puts back together. Brains, I guess, they're broken. Beep, man, I'm not fucking joking. He loves to practice in his place. Got a wife with a pretty face. Takes vacation on his property. Dr. D. Takes an awesome man, Dr. D. What are these noises? What are these voices? Nice neighborhood and nice place to raise the kids. The tough things to obtain, but Dr. D did. Work hard to take it easy. Work hard and wasn't lazy. Guitars, drums, stones, and saxophones. He must be fucking crazy. He loves to practice in his place. Got a wife with a pretty face. Takes vacation on property. That doesn't matter. Dr. D. What are these noises? What are these voices? Do something crazy for me again. Call me up, I need a friend. Lose your mind just one more time. I wanna see you again. Hey, please look at me. I haven't been crazy since we were away. And I wanna be, now can't you see? I wanna be crazy like I used to be. So do something crazy for me again, and we'll start out crazy love again. Do something crazy, go out of your head, say the crazy things that you once said. Do something crazy, give me a break. Go out of your mind, go for everything. Do something crazy, 'cause I know you can. I wanna see you again. I know what you can do. I'll see you in action, and I know it's true. And I was crazy at one time too. But the craziest thing I ever did was losing you. Losing you. Losing you. Losing you. Hello? No, it's not on right now. Hello? No, phone's just not here right now. Look, I'm waiting for a phone call. Just call later. Pick up the phone. I'm so goddamn alone. Please name the place and day. What do you use to dial, girl? It's been a while. I really just can't wait. Do something crazy. Come on now, do something crazy. Why won't you do something crazy? Do something crazy. 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 Come on. He slammed a deck of cards on the table wicked hard and said, feel free to count them if you want. I had better things to do and knew that they'd be 52. I said, I'm good, thanks, I can nonchalant. He went on from there, he waved them in the air. No more deck of playing cards, he said. Pick one, he barked at me, but do not let me see it. I didn't one's eye, she hung the rosary beads around the Buddha's neck. A dream catcher fell and rang a sacred bell near the Hindu tapestry that was a wreck. I heard the bell toll and I struck the same bowl with the crystal that I found behind the chimes. Flipped through a copy of Eat, Pray, Love. I didn't judge it, no I don't sometimes. Just a little bit closer to nowhere, a little but somewhere somehow, as close as can be without actually being nowhere right now. A little bit closer to nowhere, a little but somewhere somehow, as close as can be without actually being nowhere right now. Yeah, nowhere right now to me. Yeah, nowhere right now to me. Bonnie Blackstone and Monday moonbeams, Dungeons and Dragons and the rainbow ice cream, rockets, red glare and chemical warfare. You might be here, but you are nowhere. You are nowhere. Just a little bit closer to nowhere, a little but somewhere somehow, as close as can be without actually being nowhere right now. A little bit closer to nowhere, a little but somewhere somehow, as close as can be without actually being nowhere right now. Sitting in the car with the engine off and I've got nowhere to go. I need to be somewhere away from here to think. I reckon, Rack, will you be back? I've been trying not to crack it. Yeah, you left right. Yeah, you left right. Are you regretful? Are you remorseful? Are you successful? Or are you just trying to make it through? Never felt as fractured as I feel in all the days I've been alive. I don't see myself collecting me too soon. I sift and sort and come up short, so far past my last resort. Yeah, yeah, you left right. Yeah, you left right. Are you regretful? Are you remorseful? Are you successful? Or are you just trying to make it through? Did your whole world just shatter? Are you happy or sadder? Does it really matter? Did I matter to you? Are you better off now? Would you tell me if you were worse? I don't know what it is that I want to believe. Any decisions that you wish you could reverse? You left, yeah, you left right, but you didn't want to leave me. Lying on my back where the sofa was for 2 or 3 days now. A hollow, empty vacancy in me. I search and seek, it's pretty bleak, and I'll be here for at least a week. Yeah, yeah, you left right. listening to you. The routes I took were never wrong. I took a look and still I took, and somehow I stayed strong. And I just stayed on the course with very few deviations. One or two situations, some other altercations. When my days were too dark, well, I had something to sell. I am the kind of a barker with some stories to tell. There'll be apologies made at every fork and each bend. And I'm so glad that I stayed, and I will stay till the end. Stay till the end. Glad I took a good look at the route that I took. Stay till the end. Stay till the end. Glad I took a good look at the route that I took. Don't mind when it happens. Don't provoke when I'm saying it. Or when I lose my mind, get my behind. Because I ain't with my mind keeps declaring. I'm the bragging and I'm not proud. I hang around a coaching crowd. We happy that I can live. And until when I get you out, we're gonna say that we're down, down, down. We won't be the other day, I said I loved you. You turned away. Maybe they forget. It made me cry. But I'm happy, very happy, very happy. I'm the truth. And sometimes I am. I'm the truth. And when I'm drinking, I don't know why. But I'm happy, very happy, very happy. Sometimes when I'm playing, I never watch what I'm saying. Sometimes I lose my head. I lose my head at things that I never should have said. Sometimes I get out like it's out. It's eat off my mouth. Sometimes I can't get out, and I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, I've made mistakes. I've had my ups and downs, my ins and outs, my share of bad breaks. But when it's all being said and done, I raise my man. I swear God, it's been fun. Take an honest look at yourself. Try a little honesty. To further add to my demise, demons never exercise. Appeared before my very eyes. To no one's just my own surprise. A scenario just so surreal. Demons once so well concealed. When now throughout my whole ordeal, so real and painfully revealed. You're not being honest, really. You're really not how to play. Take an honest look at yourself. Try a little honesty. You're not being honest, really. And honesty's never been. You ought to take a look at yourself. Let the honesty begin. And through the accusations, the razor tooth insinuations. Each ghost my own creation, and every monster my invention. Place that came to burden, how I left whatever stirred it. And I couldn't get a word in at this unearthly intervention. They lit up when they knew they got through, and they knew I'd never be the same. With little left to say or do, they left as quickly as they came. The life was scared half out of me. Some way, somehow I survived. A part of me was proud of me. The day my skeletons arrived. You're not being honest, really. You're really not how to play. Take an honest look at yourself. Try a little honesty. Try a little honesty. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, There is this only guy that comes around from time to time. We're sure that he fought in the war in Vietnam. Most of what he tells us, no one's verified. He swears that he was there the day that Brendan Behan died. He also claims he trained a kid named Cassius Clay. He cost the water the election on election day. If he was still with us today, then he would introduce us to his closest friend, the one and only Lenny Bruce. The truth is what he's been through and what he's had to do and what he's seen and what he's done. All things considered, what he's telling us isn't hurting anyone. We knew it's too short if you check out the decade slide. Said he wrote the entire soundtrack to A Hard Day's Night. On Peyton Place played second base, he says, but he regrets. The stadium will shade the team, the New York Mets. The truth is what he's been through and what he's had to do and what he's seen and what he's done. All things considered, what he's telling us isn't hurting anyone. All things considered, he's not bitter, he's not mean, and he's not done. All things considered, what he's telling us isn't hurting anyone. There is this older guy that comes around from time to time. We're sure that he fought in the war in Vietnam. Most of what he tells us, no one's verified. He swears that he was there the day that Brendan Behan died. The truth is what he's been through and what he's had to do and what he's seen and what he's done. All things considered, what he's telling us isn't hurting anyone. All things considered, he's not so fast I find it strange. The beneficial medicine of the time. And I can hear laughter. It stays with me after all this time. And I've still got your records, flashing the selector. In no way Desmond Decker's doing fine. The doors were shut, the lines were cut, the walls went up so quick. The windows of opportunity were small. Rides collide, divides were wide, sides we had to pick. And oh yeah, I forgot to call. I can hear your laughter. It stays with me after all this time. And I still got your records, flashing the selector. In no way Desmond Decker's doing fine. Seeds to our roots, to our trunk, to our truth. It's understanding when it first began. In the dead up to the sky, and we climbed up so high, and we carry on the only way we can. Laugh on and live, learn how to forgive. What we have could be as good as what we get. If you forgot, now I've still got what you gave to me way back when we first met. What you gave to me way back when we first met. I can hear laughter. It stays with me after all this time. And I still got your records, flashing the selector. In no way Desmond Decker's doing fine. I still got your records, flashing the selector. In no way Desmond Decker's doing fine. You were right, I was rude. I saw the light when it was further reviewed. Push the point, past the brink. Past was acceptable, now don't you think? You never pulled a punch with me while every shot got fired. As cheap as they were, they had to be admired. You're absolutely wrong, this time could not be any further from the truth. If we are searching for it, if not, let me know how come. You're absolutely wrong, way more I'm sure than you'd have ever thought. The truth is what we're searching for. If I'm wrong, let me know why not. Out of spite, out of mind, and with all due respect, you were way out of line, so was I. So it goes. So there's no confusion, so everyone knows. We'll figure it out, all we knew all along. Two sides to every story told, one's right and one is wrong. You're absolutely wrong, this time could not be any further from the truth. If we are searching for it, if not, let me know how come. You're absolutely wrong, way more I'm sure than you'd have ever thought. The truth is what we're searching for. If I'm wrong, let me know why not.
ready to sting. Reputations were dragged through the mud as we slacked one another and one other thing. Things said while heated might not get repeated, but then again maybe they might. I don't care what was said, just get this through your head. I'm not wrong this time, and you are not right. You are not right. You are not right. You are not right. You're absolutely wrong. This time could not be any further from the truth if we are searching for it. If not, let me know how come. You're absolutely wrong, way more I'm sure than you'd have ever thought. The truth is what we're searching for. If I'm wrong, let me know why not. You're absolutely wrong. You were warned from the day you were born. You were too young, so you blew it off. You were told you were gold, but as you got old, you discovered that you were too soft. Delusions of greatness and grandeur, life can be hard just to live. Demanding standards you'll never deliver if you had two of them to give. Nothing can prepare you for this. You were way off of your guard, like it or not. It's how you were caught. Now try not to take it too hard. An accident, no longer willing to wait. The recipe was for disaster. Disaster was out on the plate. Going down in a downward direction. The momentum's been taking its toll. Past the plate to take up a collection. It's been spiraling out of control. Nothing can prepare you for this. You were way off of your guard, like it or not. It's how you were caught. Now try not to take it too hard. Nothing can prepare you for this. You were way off of your guard, like it or not. It's how you were caught. Now try not to take it too hard. The bottom was coming up quick. I guess it just has to be hit. The secret, the key, and the trick is learning to deal with it. It's uphill from this point on out, and the pinnacle's up at the top. It hasn't been reached, only practice and preach, so at this point you might want to stop. You might, but might I suggest it's best just to climb. Continue, you've still got it in you, and be thankful you've still got the time. You've still got the time. Nothing can prepare you for this. You were way off of your guard, like it or not. It's how you were caught. Now try not to take it too hard. Nothing can prepare you for this. You were way off of your guard, like it or not. It's how you were caught. Now try not to take it too hard. Nothing can prepare you for this. You were way off of your guard, like it or not. It's how you were caught. Now try not to take it too hard. Nothing can prepare you for this. You were way off of your guard, like it or not. It's how you were caught. Now try not to take it too hard. Nothing can prepare you for this. You were way off of your guard, like it or not. It's how you were caught. Now try not to take it too hard. Everybody's better than I am. I think everybody's better than me. And everybody swell, I guess they do muscle, more or less, and everybody's better than I am. I think to be king, you don't need a castle. To row back to shore can sure be a hassle.
While you walk around with your head low down.
Everybody's acting like I don't matter.
happier there. And he still hears the noise from the brigade, so he's not going to take his place in the final parade.
She thanked each lady and gent for all the time that they spent. She watched as each one of them went. That's when they tore down the tent. She wasn't sorry, it said, stoic, heroic, or brave. But there was one question she had. What could she salvage or save?
She still hears the noise from the brigade, so she's not gonna take her place in the final parade. And he still hears all the noise from the brigade, so you're not gonna see his face in the final parade. He let it slow to a stop.
Then let it grind to a halt.
He felt that the bottom would drop.
To be fair to him, that's not his fault.
Let's let the merry-go-round. Let's hear the musical cheers. Let's get it back up off the ground, even if no one still cares. And he still hears the noise from the brigade, so he's not gonna take his place in the final parade. And he still hears all the noise from the brigade, so he's not gonna take his place. No, he's not gonna take his place. And you're not gonna see his face in the final parade.
You can't afford to be ignored. Next stop is Freedom Street. Hit the town, burn it to the ground, to the rock steady beat. The church was hoping that the midnight mass was packed from the front to the back. West Coast USA, we know where it's at. We play around with our punk rock reggae sound, 'cause sometimes dancing is all you got. We were cranking, we were skanking, we were cranking, we were skanking all over the world.
He was Billy Club, the night that we were dubbed the Lords of Central Square. He just snapped and then the cuffs were slapped. That's how it's done down there. We can't confirm one for a savior. Rudy can't fail, oh no. We fly, now we get rude and reckless. We've been looking cool and speckless. We've been drinking brew for breakfast. Rudy can't fail, oh no. I went to the markets, realized my soul's what I need. I just can't have. First they curse, then they press me till I'm hurt. Rudy can't fail. Rudy can't fail. Rudy can't fail. Are you happy with the trend? Or would you rather see it end? You look pretty smart in your father's old suit. You're looking pretty hot. Is that a pork pie hat? Rudy. Rudy can't fail. Rudy can't fail. Rudy can't fail. Oh, Rudy can't fail. I'd rather you didn't than did. I'd rather you didn't get rid of me at that age. Such a young on stage, that is not what you do to a kid. Na 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 na. If this is the case, let us cut to the chase. I'm so sorry I never let go. I went to the doctor, the kind that you talk to, and he said the process is slow. Na 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 na. I'd rather you hadn't than had. If you hadn't, I wouldn't be mad at what I've been handed. Despite it, I've landed on both feet, so don't worry, Dad. Na 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 na. Go! Now that I've said it, let's try to forget it. I don't wanna trash your good name. Trash mine if you'd like to. I'm sure you'd be psyched to remember our name is the same. Na 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 na. From and made so many problems to crack and miles to fade. Crooked was the path and brazen was the walk. A cocky swagger up the ladder, and could he ever talk? racist. First hand into his pocket, or first fist into the faces. And it's the last Tirana, do it again. The rascal king behind the bars, or the one in front of them. Last Tirana, do it again. The rascal king behind the bars, or the one in front of them. A legendary character, where only there, when only there. A hero or a hooligan, well that part's never clear. Pride of shame and soulless sin, who's innocent and who's to blame. Politics are just a game, well in the end they knew his name. Last Tirana, do it again. And it's the rascal king behind the bars, or the one in front of them. Well, it's the last Tirana, do it again. And it's the rascal king behind the bars, or the one in front of them. I hadn't heard a word from you in how long? You just stalked off the face, you disappeared without a trace. And no one knew what you were up to, or where you whereabouts were, or if you were alive. That's why you're calling me, surprised me. You came out of the blue, you told me when you'd be arriving, and there was nothing I could do. I just assumed you wouldn't stay long, and I was wrong. It's nearly there, yeah, and you're still here. You gotta go. It's time for you to leave. You're going out, you're welcome. It's time for you to go. I said that for a few days you could crash at my place, then I lent you a substantial chunk of cash until you found employment, a job to start beneath you. That never happened. I wish I knew what I now do. I'd be far away from you. Gotta go. It's time for you to leave. You're going out, you're welcome. It's time for you to go somewhere else. I just can't take no more. You need to wake up and get your drunk ass off the floor. You lost my cat and broke my TV. I can't use the couch for well past 3. So pack your bag, 'cause there's a door. You gotta go. It's time for you to leave. You're going out, you're welcome. It's time for you to go somewhere else. You gotta go. And this is not your address. You run out my patience. It's time for you to go somewhere else. You gotta go somewhere else. You gotta go somewhere else. You gotta go.
rest of me. It's been feeding off the sadness deep inside me. That'll fade, I pray. And in time will I know. So far it's fading slow. Just one more thing, okay. It's all so sad to say. It's so sad to say. What we had is gone away. I could say it's sad. Think of what we could have had. So sad to say. It's so sad to say. Bring in the skins of the pins and the patches on the flies, the rolls of the clothes and goodbye to any night. How with us to closing time, we hope we're not imposing on you. Get the crew together, it's the old school off ride. Flush the boys out of doubt, we're gonna need them there. Sell the troublemakers that hang out in Harvard Square. We need every asshole you can spare. We're going off the bright and invite them to this fine affair. Tell the Irish and Somali and the Southern Puerto Ricans, the North and the Italians and the Wingbacks of Beacon. There'll be no tomorrow, it's going down at 9. Get the crew together, it's the old school off the pride. We want the punks and drunks to lay about the steady working Joes, the white collars, the rednecks, and our blue-blooded bros, the jocks, prep stoners, the homeless and homeowners, every loser, boozer, drug abuser, shoppy and two-toner. We'll take the jail, bring on the jack, from Forest Hills all the way to Father Mac. The Riggles and the Rudies, don't fail at your duty, 'cause tonight will be the night. Get the crew together, it's the old school off the bright. It's the old school off the bright. It's the old school off the bright. Get the crew together, it's the old school off the bright. Have you ever been close to tragedy or been close to folks who have? Have you ever felt the pain so powerful, so heavy you collapse? No. Well, I never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has, which makes me wonder if I could. It makes me wonder if I never had to knock on wood, and I'm glad I haven't yet, because I'm sure it isn't good. That's the impression that I get. Have you ever had the odds stacked up so high you need a strength most don't possess? Or has it ever come down to do or die? You got to rise above the rest. No. I never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has, which makes me wonder if I could. It makes me wonder if I never had to knock on wood, and I'm glad I haven't yet, because I'm sure it isn't good. That's
tested. I'd like to think that if I was, I would pass. Look at the tested and think there before the grace go on. Might be a coward, I'm afraid of what I might find out. Never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has, which makes me wonder if I could. It makes me wonder if I never had to knock on wood, and I'm glad I haven't yet, because I'm sure it isn't good. That's the impression that I get. Never had to put I better knock on wood, 'cause I know someone who has, which makes me wonder if I could. It makes me wonder if I never had to put I better knock on wood, 'cause I'm sure it isn't good, and I'm glad I haven't yet. That's the impression that I get. Fast bus to the mini quick castle. Hypocrite talk shit, leave me alone. Not the book too sweet, set us straight. Point your finger like a ton of ass around the way. Up in my bed, that's where I lie. Won't see those kids when I die. And I've been told I'll never learn. I'm going down, I'm gonna scream it. Demon, all hell's broke loose and all the dark remarks. You said Satan's wet for me, but I don't give a fuck. The words and music tick you off, then you're the one that's sick. I think it's fucking violence that really makes you click. As far as I can tell, I'm going to hell. As far as I know, it's where I gotta go. As far as I can tell, I'm going to hell. As far as I can say, you're going to hell. You made your bed, that's where you lie. Nobody gets when you die. We try to teach you to learn. You're going down, you're gonna burn. A whole smoke, is this a joke? I mean, man, you're on the move. Shut 'em up and shut 'em down. If you don't approve, cuss and curse and stuff your purse. And tell me where I'm going. Holy God, man, don't stop now, man. You make a count is cruel. You made your bed, that's where you lie. Nobody gets when you die. We try to teach you to learn. You're going down, you're gonna burn. You made your bed, that's where you lie. God bless you. Nobody gets when you die. Worry now. We try to teach you to learn. You know I'm really not concerned. You're going down, you're gonna burn. They made something, they played something brand new up in a blue machine. Brass tacks, duct tape for the great escape. Backed in there like salads. Back and forth, these up, let's go. Should the atlas burn the man? Up and lost and press, crisscross, put me up like it under. 1, 2, what's in the stew? 3, 4. No one's really sure. 5, 6. What's in the mix? 7, 8. This stuff tastes. They did something which meant something, and I got them so Well, if you can't stand the heat in the kitchen, get out and willing to bring away. Get out and off it's the burden of this way. A touch of honesty is the recipe, and that's the first mistake you made. 1, 2, what's in the stew? 3, 4, no one's really sure. 5, 6, what's in the mix? 7, 8, hey, this stuff tastes. 1, 2, what's in the stew? And 3, 4, well, no one's really sure. 5, 6, what's in the mix? And 7, 8, this stuff tastes. I feel I'm tired on Saturday night. 9 o'clock and the radio's the only light. Hear my song and it moves me through. Comes on strong and it tells me what I've got to do. Well, I've got to get up. Everybody's gonna leave their feet. Get down. Everybody's gonna leave their seat. You gotta lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City. Get up. Everybody's gonna leave their feet. Get down. Everybody's gonna leave their seat. Get it late, I just can't wait. 10 o'clock and I know I gotta hit the road. First I drink, then I smoke. Stop the car and I try to make the midnight show. Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. a man enough